Grade for the Cowboys?
Yeah, F. Listen.
Oh,
I'm the guy. This is when you got to tap into me.
No,
The
this
reverse devil tongue and
this
double.
is when I walk
but
away.
Donnie and Evan are real fans. We know.
This is when I walk.
I told everybody, slow down.
About face.
They can't get into the end zone. McCarthy stuck in 1940 play calling. But what about McDaniel last night around the NFL? You're down 8, fourth down. You can smell the end zone. And you kick a measly field goal to think your raggedy D is going to get you the ball back?
Yeah.
Go down swinging. Go for it.
No.
It's okay if you don't get it. No. But to assume you're going to stop them.
You have to assume.
There is some bad decision-making going around. It's infected the NFL everywhere
I don't think so.
but Santa Clara.
I don't think so.
Everywhere but Santa Clara.
So
everywhere but Santa Clara.
He takes the field goal. They get 3 and out, and now we go win the game.
But you didn't get the other part.
But that's the way you got to think about it.
No, the thing about it is, how about we tie it and then they get lemon booty?
Right. And they're by going for it on fourth, they automatically get it in your mind.
No,
thank
Steiny.
you. They don't get it, and it's ball game.
That's
they
the
got
closest
the ball back.
you had good fortune. Fourth down, give yourself a try. If you don't get it,
at the 8.
Nothing to see here. We tried, but to assume that raggedy D is going to stop them. Shame on you.
You can't say that because they didn't kick the field goal, they're not trying.
I didn't say they weren't trying.
You said they tried.
Math is no.
Say, give it a try.
No, I'm asking for a gut feel, partner.
Well, maybe his gut feel was they weren't getting in.
Staley and the Charger Viking game going for it. You got lucky.
Well, so one went for it, you didn't like it. One didn't go for it, you hated it.
Yeah, one was at his own 20 or 30 yard line. They should have lost.
I mean,
your boy Hark did catch the rock. Blame it on Kirk, though, right?
Listen. Too bad, two tough positions. 4th and 4, go for it. You know what? They can't stop anybody. First of all, 23 points isn't a lot that they'd given up in that game. I mean, I get it. I don't think it was the wrong move.
Yeah, my whole thing is I'm going to lose with the ball in our hands trying to tie or give ourselves a chance at the 2-point conversion. To assume we got to stop, that's where I'm out.
To me, there's very little difference between, 4th and 4, we have one play.
And you're down there.
One play.
Yeah, you're down there.
We got to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion. Okay? If that doesn't happen, the game's over. But instead, we can lengthen
it's not. You still got your timeouts to stop them when you took 3.
But you're down 8.
Okay, still the same scenario.
Right.
But you were 8. You had a chance to tie, partner.
Right. And you kick a field goal. Now all you need is a 3 and out.
And pray with that defense.
I'm praying with the offense and Jimmy Garoppolo, too.
You got a Devontae
Don't
Adams.
act as though Jimmy Garoppolo's offensively is infinitely better than the Raiders'
He was throwing some
defense.
medicine balls.
That's 50-50. I mean, the 2023 Grand National Rodeo is returning with more splits and thrills as they celebrate their 75th anniversary at the Cow Palace in Daly City. 2 big weekends. The Grand National Rodeo is Friday and Saturday, October 6th and 7th. And the following weekend is the Women of Rodeo and Fiesta del Charro. Get your tickets now at cowpalace.com.
There we go.
Steiny, if they get stopped on 4th down, they still need to get a touchdown. I know. Just like when they made the field goal. Right, but they win with a touchdown. They only tie with a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Listen, I'm not saying it was a right decision, but I just think those are the easiest decisions to question. And then you really look at it. They make the field goal. They need one stop. They didn't get it.
Yeah,
they lose the game.
Okay, partner. Not only do you need a stop, you need the good fortune of hoping Jimmy can draw you back down in the red zone, past the red zone, in the end zone.
Either way,
when you could have cut one part of it out and gave them the ball with the tie game, and then maybe they would have got lemon booty, and you go to overtime.
Or maybe they would have just marched down the field and taken a field goal and win the game.
You think any difference of Pittsburgh now?
Why?
Because they won the game.
Who'd they beat?
No, I'll give you a 4.
Pittsburgh
Spadoni's
stinks.
back. Shh.
Pittsburgh stinks. I don't care. They stink. Jonathan from the 831. What's up, Jonathan?
Jay.
What's going on, buddy?
Hi, Steiny. How are you doing today?
Doing well, man.
Yeah, I was thinking that Kyle and and Lynch got these big contract extensions. Before this current contract runs out, I expect to see a Super Bowl victory, if not 2, by that team. They have no excuse now. They have a proven quarterback, and they have a lot of talent on that team. There's no reason why they shouldn't win these at least 1 or 2 Super Bowls before this contract's over.
I agree. They have 14 years to do it now. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it. They have a lot of time.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
They got plenty of time to do it.
I mean, I'm going to ask you before we get out of here, how many quarterbacks through 3 weeks you would take over Brock, but how many coaches would you take over Steiny? That list is short.
Over who?
Kyle. Over Kyle right now. It's not many. If people are really being fair and putting the pom-poms down.
If any coach other than Kyle, you would give the nod to any coach who's won a Super Bowl first. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean, Reed's better, McVay's better,
well, that's Super Bowl.
Carroll's better, Tomlin's better, John Harbaugh's better. Yeah. So, but that's the thing.
Steiny, that's a preference.
Right, but if you were arguing...
Two of the guys you mentioned Super Bowl another decades ago almost.
But that's fine, but they have them, and Kyle doesn't. And if you were arguing for anybody other than Kyle,
well,
you might, like if we were talking about who's a great coach who hasn't gotten a Super Bowl? Sean McDermott.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he hasn't won a Super Bowl. So everybody who's got a Super Bowl is a better coach than him.
Sean Payton?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way many people argue rankings and lists. Kyle Shanahan cannot be above any coach who's already won a Super Bowl. Right?
I'm saying Sean Payton has a Super Bowl.
Right. That's why I said Payton. He's not as good as Payton.
But who would take Payton right now? Well, yeah, my whole point, Evan.
I don't know.
I know what your premise is. Like, Goo, you can't put Kyle above the ones that have got it done. But we're talking about NOW, the now.
Right. But this is what we always get to. This is what we always come back to. We'll give our guy, Kyle Shanahan, the benefit of the doubt. But any other coach in his situation, we don't give the same benefit of the doubt to. That's the way it sometimes feels to me. Because if we were in Washington, D.C., we would look at Kyle Shanahan and say, he seems like a good coach, never won it. So he's just like McDermott. He's just like McDaniel, Mike McDaniel. We tend to look at it differently just because we're in his backyard, I think. And he gets the benefit of the doubt from us because we've seen him up close. Drew, Oakland. What's up, Drew? How you doing, man?
Steiny Guru, what's up?
Hey.
Come down Guru's road, talking about my Raiders defense, talking about their story. He only gave up 23 points. How about you get a quarterback that doesn't throw 3 interceptions, can't even get the team in field goal range with one of the best kickers in the league? I mean, you're giving up short field every time. I mean, what you expecting to do? They out there gassed. I mean, I need an explanation, Guru.
Believe in your offense and tie the game up and have your defense ball or try to defend them when the game is tied.
I'm not talking about that. You called the defense sorry. They gave up 23 points.
Okay, how about it? Okay, I hear you.
Buffalo is not good.
Okay, well, what about the Buffalo game?
But at Buffalo, they're one of the best teams in the AFC.
Well, if you're going to tell me I can't have standards of you to, I mean, that game was a blowout. They couldn't stop Josh Allen.
You called them sorry ass.
Okay, so what? All right, so what adjective would you use to describe the Raiders' defense, my friend?
Well, yesterday I think.
No, just in general. I had the Raider defense. How good is that unit? I'm just asking.
It's not that good. They're not sorry.
There it is. That's all I was saying. You just said it for me.
No. You said sorry ass. I don't think they're sorry ass. I think they're better than they were years past. I think
they're not that good and sorry ass. They're cousins.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we doing here, family? I feel your pain.
I'd be pissed if you called.
Stop it.
Sorry ass is lame. It's.
They got number 98 and that's it.
Sorry ass is an insult.
As opposed to they're not that good?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, I think there's a difference.
Where are the Pampers at? Let me change your little diaper. I'm sorry I use sorry ass. Come on, but not that good and sorry ass. Come on, man. I'm cutting it through the chop. Come on. Oh, boy.
Sometimes on the
You
radio.
want me to retire, sorry ass? That's offensive.
I mean, I'd call the Broncos defense sorry.
Oh, that ain't if you doing sorry as an insult. 70.
Yeah, no. As far as what the Raiders did, I get it. Like what I don't like is when somebody does something, makes a move, and you're like, I don't understand that at all. Like I totally understand what they were thinking. It just didn't work out.